Hey everybody, this is your Right Geek and Honorary Man King, here with another video. I am speaking from my bunker here in the Northern Virginia area, and I am just creating this video to give you a little SitRep on my situation and to reach out to all of you. I want to hear from some of my regular commenters like Punchy and Comical Canadian and #1 Marmaduke fan. How are you guys doing? How are you enjoying the apocalypse? Speaking for myself, I have just been temporarily laid off from my after-school tutoring center. They have shut down completely. There is talk from corporate about getting an online platform together, which I hope they do fairly quickly. I should be okay financially for a while. I'm not in complete dire straits at the moment. But hopefully they can get that online platform going so I can get back to work as soon as possible. I also had a little bit of trouble getting toilet paper, as I know a lot of you probably have had trouble with this. But I want to impart to you a little hint. I eventually found toilet paper through kind of an unusual avenue. I looked up a local janitorial supply company. So if you've been going to your H-E-B or your Publix or your Safeway or your Wegmans and have not been able to find any paper products at all, going online and looking up janitorial supply companies might be your best bet. I have also been told from people that Dollar Trees might have toilet paper, and also Lowe's, Home Depots, and possibly places like Staples and Office Depot might have paper products for you as well. Regarding toilet paper woes, try to think outside the box, because that definitely worked for me. I do happen to be someone who is possibly at risk because I do take immunosuppressant medication for the disease that I have. I'm also living with my widowed mother, who only has half a lung on one side, so she is definitely at risk. She's also in the older age bracket too, so just because of her age, she's at risk. So when people tell you to try not to go out for non-essential activities, please take that seriously, because as a member of the population that is at risk from this disease, you might be okay, but if you spread it to us, that's going to turn out worse for us. So definitely take seriously the advice that you're getting from like the CDC or the public health officials in your state as far as limiting large crowd gatherings, limiting going out to restaurants. If you really desperately need a restaurant meal, try to use like delivery or carry-out services, because the reality is, yes, most of you, if you were to get this disease, you'd probably be okay, but there are people out there, as our boy Zach says, your Mima may not make it through, so do it for Mima, and do it for those of us who have diseases where we have to take immunosuppressant medication, and therefore we might be on the more vulnerable side. And as everyone else has been saying, don't panic. We're going to get through this okay. Try to behave in a rational and sensible way, and keep all of your neighbors in mind. You know, we need to be in this together, and we can't be just out for ourselves. We can't just, we can't just do every man for himself. I'm going to take all the toilet paper that's here, and I'm going to leave none for all of my neighbors who might need toilet paper as well. You don't need to hoard that much toilet paper. The toilet paper supplies will come back. So when you go shopping, stock up for a little bit, but be mindful and be kind to the people around you, and don't be selfish, is basically what I'm saying. I know most of the people I'm speaking to here are probably not the selfish type. I know that, generally speaking, Americans are good people, but don't let the panic kind of overshadow your ability to think rationally. And again, please listen to the experts on this, and please protect those of us in your community who are more vulnerable to this disease. Again, if you are a regular commenter here, just check in and let me know that you're doing all right. And I will speak to you as soon as I can. Thank you for listening. And I hope to talk to you soon.